Tidwell Taste Store's back. Thanks for joining us again on another episode. This is the keeping the fall theme alive. Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Ale brewed with pumpkin and spices. Cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, and cloves. 8% alcohol by volume. No real description, so let's drink.
Yeah, I don't need a fucking description.
Most of Weyerbacher stuff doesn't need a description because it's just delicious.
Well, don't hype it up too much.
No, I'm not. I mean, it works both ways, because if it's bad, you know, I'm giving them the hammer.
Well, that's the problem, though. Because the thing is, if it's not that great, then you'd be disappointed.
I'm pretty impartial. No, I'm not expecting it to be great, because who knows if they can do good pumpkin beer.
This is not going to be bad.
They can do a quad, I know that.
Well, this one is not going to be bad. I can already tell you.
Smells delightful.
Does it smell delightful?
It does.
It does.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, man.
I like our soundtrack here at the Taste Store.
I'm sure I'll be getting one in a second.
So
Did I have Bearney and leveling up in my pocket, or am I just happy to see?
Your Eldritch just got like 49.
You are an idiot! So this beer is kind of more along the lines of hearty ale mixed with pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm.
Almost, if you can imagine that.
It's got that pumpkin pie pumpkin thing going
Absolutely
on.
it does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as rich.
Yeah, it's more drinkable. This
I could definitely crack this open and be like,
Is that what you could be like?
Is that really the face? Because I've seen you make that face many times, and
have you?
you haven't
Holy shit!
What the
when
fuck?
you're mocking what is happening. No, okay. No.
Only a few people on the planet can tell you if you're right or not.
That's true. And I have no interest in talking to any of them. So.
ain't
And you go, well.
What the fuck? You go, well?
No, I can show you. Okay, here's 5 seconds afterwards, right? That's 5 seconds.
What?
Was that when you're popping it out? That's when you're sliding it back. And then I can show you 10 seconds afterwards. Making a dash
Pretty
for
close.
it.
Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Weyerbacher.
It's good.
Imperial Pumpkin Ale is very good.
It's very good.
I feel like you didn't get the best angle of my maneuver.
There's no angle that's necessary for that.
Well, I was just trying to give you... You're answering your question. But let's talk about the beer.
There's a pumpkin on this Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Look at
No,
that.
that's a pump jester.
Okay, one thing I want to say.
No, he has a crown, sir.
A jestkin. No, that's a jester's hat.
It's a jester hat. One thing I want to say.
What?
Okay,
It's a fucking jester's hat, man. Wait, what are you looking at? The pumpkin. Let me see that one.
The fucking pumpkin. He's got a goddamn crown on.
Oh yes, the pumpkin does have a crown. I thought you were talking about that.
All right, so one thing. Yeah, the pumpkin.
that's a
the
jester.
pumpkin is a
Well,
pumpkin.
you were covering this up. You were holding the shit like this.
All right, one thing I want to say about artwork this year, and I actually noticed this today when I was in the shop looking at some of this stuff. They are every year getting better and better. This artwork is awesome.
Artwork is very nice.
And,
It's pretty decent.
and a lot like the new Sam Adams stuff, their artwork is great. So these beer companies, they're
and it makes
really
perfect sense because you
Absolutely.
see the artwork, you're like, I want to try that shit.
That's
The
why
market-
90% of people buy this shit.
If I was making a beer, I would have the most epic artwork
Me
I
too.
could possibly get, dragons and all sorts of crazy shit, and it could suck ass, but you would at least try it once.
You'd buy it, yeah.
This pumpkin beer is a 9.0 on my rating scale. It's a really
absorb.
really good.
Let me absorb.
One of the things about it is, while I didn't rate it as high as I did the Pumpkin, one of the things about it is not only is it infinitely more drinkable, it's got, again, like we talked about with the Samuel Adams one, it's got a good ale flavor underneath the pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously a good base to a really nice pumpkin flavoring that isn't near as rich as some of the other ones. So
You think you'd almost rate that higher than...
well, here's the thing. Pumpkin is so freaking unique in the way that it's flavored.
It's not that unique, because this kind of tastes like that.
It has similarities.
Of course, the pumpkin came first, I think. Maybe, I don't know. They could have been making this.
I'm pretty sure Pumpkin was before, but that,
Well, I think there's definitely more. I think there is more going on in the Pumpkin, but
yes.
Here's the deal. Really, ultimately, the big theme of this is really they're comparable. For obviously their heavy imperial sort of pumpkin ales, but this, as far as a session beer, if you want a session pumpkin beer that's heavier, is I think superior in that way. Just because I don't think I could drink as much pumpkin.
No.
So if you wanted to drink something where you're actually going to be
like
drinking
a session
a substantial
pumpkin
amount, if you're actually
kind of. That's a good description.
Yeah.
Session Pumpkin. I like that.
Yeah. So
9.0 for me.
I'm gonna.
Shit. Jesus Christ.
I think I gave the pumpkin a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I mean, I almost want to give this a little higher because it's damn near just, it's as good. Maybe, yes, as good, but more sessionable. Yeah, I think I'm going 9.5 with this. This is a very good pumpkin beer.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
There you go.
Pretty high on
It's
some
real
of the
good.
pumpkin beers tonight. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's real good. I actually wasn't
A
expecting.
lot of them
it
are
either,
kind of bad, but the ones we've had are very good.
This is the Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale, brewed by obviously Weyerbacher. I believe they're out of
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
this is good. Good.
Yeah.
As it goes further along, it's still good.
Right.
Easy, drinkable, pumpkin-like sort
Easy,
of
breezy,
flavor.
Beautiful.
Weyerbacher.
Weyerbacher.
9.0, 9.0. 9.5 is the rating, about a 9.2 average. Taste tour will return, enjoy, and the Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Delicious.
We will be back.